Hello everybody, Frozen X Blade here, and as you can see, today is Wednesday, so I'm bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. And if you've been on my channel a while, you might see something a little familiar, and that is a Masked Hero deck profile. I know I did one of these a while back, but I'm going to do a revised one for two reasons. One, ban lists have changed, and my preferences has changed. And two, that one was an OCG ban list, and this one's a TCG ban list. So, we're going to get into the changes. Before I start this video, guys, please make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles every Wednesday. So let's get on to the deck's profile. First up, we have one elemental hero, Neo Salius. Aside from being a 1900 beat stick, he's a light monster, which goes well with our what's-his-face over here, the Shining, and he allows you to bring out Koga. We have two Goblinberg, and that is just basically for cool synergy with Shadow Mist, and you're able to make some rank 4 plays while also searching for a mask change, and he's a good mask change second target, so you can make a Diane. You can use 10 Goldfish if you want, but I prefer Goblinberg because it has a safety feature with the defense mode just in case something goes wrong, and because he's an Earth type. 10 Goldfish might actually be an Earth type. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm just being a scrub. Next up, we have 3 Shadow Mist, typical. 2 Summoner Monk, because we run 23 spells. And 2 Bubble Man. I think 3 is overkill, and 2 is just perfect. Next up, we have 3 Emergency Calls, because since we have such a little monster lineup, we want to run as many searches as we can. 3 A Hero Lives. Pretty self-explanatory. 1 Raigeki, 3 Rhoda for the searches, 2 Miracle Fusion, so you can get out things like Absolute Zero Escuridale and the Shining. We have 1 Mask Charge, just in case you kind of expended everything in your deck and you want to get something out, then you can do this. 3 MST Back Row Hate, 3 Mask Change, pretty standard, and you can search with Shadow Mist. 2 Forbidden Lance, this is just a good tech preference that I like. 1 Form Change, which is really good during the battle phase if you want to go into an OTK, and 1 Mask Change second, so you can turn Goblinberg into something amazing. Next on with our trap lineup, we have 1 Trap Stun, 2 Deep Prison, 1 Compulse, and 3 Call of the Haunted. Okay, on to our extra deck. We have 10 Fusion and 5 Ixie, 1 Masked Hero Diane, 1 Masked Hero Anki, 1 Masked Hero Kamikaze. Well, actually, this card is useless. I feel silly. So we'll put in a second Absolute Zero, because I make him quite often. Sorry. 1 The Shining, 1 Acid, 1 Escuridale, 2 Absolute Zero. We got 1 Koga and 2 Dark Law. That's a pretty typical lineup. Next up, we have 1 Dark Rebel, 1 Leno 1, Heroic Champion Excalibur, Castell, and Exciton Knight. Now onto the side deck, which I didn't include last time. I'm going to add a second polymerization because I've definitely made mistakes and I can't spell polymerization apparently, so yeah. Basically, here's the side deck. We have 3 Heroic Challenger Assault Halberd. This card has a Cyber Dragon effect. It inflicts piercing damage, and you can also search another heroic monster, which is super cool. It's a good tech in this deck. Next, we have 2 Blazeman, and obviously running with the 2 Polymerization. It's super good. And then for our extra deck, we have 1 Masked Hero Acid, 1 Comics Hero Arthur, and 1 Blade Armor Ninja. Next up, 2 Polymerization, 1 Vanities. You can switch this out, but I'm not a big fan of Vanities, even though I know it's a good card. I just don't like it that much. 3 extra Call of the Haunted, in case you ever need them. You can tone this down a bit, but if you really are into that reviving stuff, then go for this. And of course, 1 Solemn Warning. Revisions on the deck. I generally think this will do better in the meta than my last one, and that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.